Hey guys, we're actually going to be playing some Modern. Exciting, right? And I know a lot of my friends wanted to start getting into Modern. This hand's pretty keepable. We have turn 1 Spell Snare and turn 2 Mana Leak. And we just drew Mystical Teachings. That's what we're playing, by the way. If I forgot to mention that, I'm not sure if I did or not, as we're actually going to be playing Mystical Teachings. We actually don't want him to have that Gaddock Teague. If you don't know what Gaddock Teague does is, creatures with power 4 or greater can enter the battlefield and cards with, hold on, let me read it. I'm pretty sure it's cards with converted mana cost 4 or greater. Yeah, cards with converted mana cost 4 or greater that aren't creatures cannot be cast. We're just going to play this Glacial Fortress. And also that shuts off Sphinx's Revelation, which is a 1-of in our deck. We don't want that to happen. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. It's a Loxodon Smiter. Can't counter that. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Consume the Meek. Not many people know too much about that card, but destroys all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or greater. I mean 3 or less, not greater. 3 or less, sorry. I'm not used to explaining things. So we're going to have to take 4 here. Yeah, that's going to get Mana Leak. Even though, how I should say, even though we do have Consume the Meek, we actually don't want to give him some more advantage for more damage to get through. Good thing about Consume the Meek too, it's kind of nuts. It's kind of an instant. It's actually kind of nuts. Very good card, especially in Modern. Gets rid of things like Tarmogoyf Bob, which is Dark Confidant. I guess he's going to play some kind of junk aggro. We have a Cryptic Command in hand. That's fine. He can have all the souls he wants. We're going to have to go to a 9 here and touch up a swamp. And we're going to play Mystical Teachings. And Mystical Teachings lets us search for an instant or a card with flash. So it's actually pretty good. We're actually going to search for, I think we're going to get a Sphinx's Revelation here. Typically we want to get White Sun Zenith. That's our win condition really. But right now we're a little low on life, and Mystical Teachings has flashback for 6. Oh, skip my draw phase. We're just going to end the turn here. Actually, We're just going to play Cryptic Command to tap his creatures and draw. We'll go to 8 here. Fetch up a Watery Grave, put into play tapped. Hopefully, it would be nice if we can draw some kind of, yep. I was going to say land. This deck's real reliant on lands. Here's a good time to play Consume the Meek. We'll just play it now. Which of that, guys, if you want to read it. Destroy each creature with converted mana cost 3 or greater. And the good thing is they can't be regenerated. He's going to play Lagoif. Nope, another Loxodon Smiter. And that's just fine with me, actually. Even though we'll take 3 here, we're just going to draw 3 and gain 3. So it should put us actually kind of ahead. Yep, you got it. Let's go to 4. And if he decides to actually animate that Stirring Wildwood, we can Snapcaster Consume the Meek. And we drew some pretty nice cards. There's our win condition right there, but we need another white land. Hopefully he activates this Stirring Wildwood. We're just going to actually disfigure this, give it -2, -2. Then we'll play Snapcaster, and we'll target Cryptic Command till end of turn, and we'll block the Loxodon Smiter. So these will trade. Path to Exile. Well, yeah, that's fine. We're going to Plains, which is our win condition. We're going to make a lot of tokens. We'll cast Cryptic Command now. We'll bounce this Smiter. We'll just end the turn here. We're actually going to end up making 6 cats. A lot of kitties. Here we go. We're going to make some cats. 1, 2. Make some cats. And White Sun Zenith actually shuffles back into our library. And we drew a path to Exile. That's pretty good. Animate Creeping Tar Pit. It's unblockable. So he's going to be taking a lot. He's going to take 12, 15. We have Esper Charm. If you guys don't know what that does, it's kind of relevant to the charms that are made in Standard right now. Esper Charm allows you to draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards to target opponent, or hold on, lost train of thought. I have to mana leak that. And he conceded the game. So unlock our sideboard and get ready for game 2. So let's think of what he has. Well, he's heavy on creatures, so we're going to bring in another Supreme Verdict. Worm Coil is really good in this match. Muddle the Mixture does nothing. Nothing really to Surgical Extract. Timely Reinforcements definitely can be coming here. Geth's Verdict, the 1-up really doesn't do anything. And Worm Coil is our life gain, so Rest for the Weary really doesn't do anything. Oh, this hand's keepable. Because there's a lot of tapped lands since we know what he's playing. It's just fine. Yep, Noble Hierarch, turn 1. And we grabbed another Mystical Teachings. So we can just grab Consume the Meek. Yep, locks it on Smiter. Worm Coil's pretty good. Just play Creeping Tar Pit and pass. We're gonna get hit for a little bit here. And I think keeping the slower hand against this was okay of a choice. Relic of Progenitus, I mean, that does some things against us, but I'm not really concerned about it right now. We'll play Colonnade tapped and just end the turn. We're actually just going to flash in Snapcaster to block this turn. There's no sense of going to 5 here. I mean, taking an extra 5 here that we don't need to take. Yep, and he's just going to exile Snapcaster. So hopefully we draw a land here so we can Consume the Meek online. Yep, that's a land. Let's end the turn here. Hopefully he'll play out some critters. Oh, that's another 5. We don't want him to play Gadok Teague right now. If he plays Gadok Teague, we're a little... Oh, that's Gadok Teague. Hold on. Let's think twice and hopefully we get something. Victim of Night's not bad. I mean, it's going to set us back a turn. I probably should have tapped different, but that's what happens when you forget that you have that. That's a good one. Now we have a way to get rid of Gadok Teague and the Smiter. Lockstone Smiter is kind of a pest in Modern. I never really realized that. If you don't have removal, he's kind of annoying. He's just going to attack with that. We're just going to Doomblade it. Get rid of it. That's fine. You can get rid of my Think Twice. I don't need it. Yep, you can have that Thalia. We're going to 9 here. Get this swamp. Play this Worm Coil. Yeah, he just typed awesome. He's a little upset that we dropped Worm Coil against him. Worm Coil is absolutely amazing against him. So unless he has Path to Exile, we're pretty much set. These two work really well together, these. Gadok Teague and Thalia. One of these Twitter memes or whatever it is. Lingering Souls. Yep, you got it. Hold on up. That costs 4. We're just going to swing in with Worm Coil here. What's nice is we have this Celestial Colonnade, so maybe we can bait him into swinging. And then actually it has Vigilance, which is not relevant here because we're not attacking, but I wanted to attack with it, I could have kept the Spell Snare up. Yep, that's fine. That's a Loxodon Smiter. We're just going to Victim of the Night now, this Gadok T. He's kind of troublesome. Forgot to draw our card. We'll attack for 6 here. Yep, that's fine. We'll go to 21. We'll end the turn here. Now we got Esper Charm and we can just draw 2 cards at instant speed. It's pretty good. Wilt Leaf Liege. Huh, that's okay. Maybe we can bait him into swinging with something. Yep, we'll take 6-1. Up 7. We'll exile this Marsh Flats. Hope we can draw a Snapcaster. Draw 2. Destroy target enchantment. That's pretty good. That's not doing it right now. We probably should have just played Mystical Teachings at the end of turn, but it happens. That's fine. We'll go back up to 20. Yeah, now we're gonna get Mystical Teachings, and we're gonna use Mystical Teachings to Consume the Meek. That's fine. I'll just exile this Victim of the Night. That's gonna get mana leaked. I don't want to waste. Like I said, I wanted to get what's it called? Use Mystical Teachings, but sometimes we just gotta know when we're beat. We'll swing for 6. That's fine. We're gonna Mystical Teachings. We'll get Mana Leak. We'll play Mana Leak. We're still in the driver's seat, though. And that's a concession, guys. You couldn't do anything. We did just fine. We did everything that we needed to do, and I'll post a deck list for Mystical Teachings, and if you want to see any other kind of modern decks, just let me know.